start the game. Alerting. Do some cleaning later. Oop. Dagoo bum. Very deep, very dark.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament,
Okay.
and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me.
Oh. Get fucked, rich people.
I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Bro, that ain't a fucking house. What the hell?
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my
Okay.
grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Sinclair. I bet this dude's related to the guy from BioShock. It's in that fountain. You just gotta turn around. Ooh, bird. Oh. Oh. Put the money where the mouth is. I can't jump. This is not good. It's in the fountain. I know it's in the fountain. Can I go this way? Oh, will this be considered leaving? Can I fail the game now? Oh, you can just go over here. But how far? I wonder what's the 48, I wonder. Could be number... No, it can't be number of steps. I hope I was supposed to do this to some degree, you know? What's the further you're going to stay in the luckily, however, your scouting skills have been very respectable offsite camp. Call it a day. Just haul. Okay. Interesting. Apple orchard. I bet this is a date. Maybe it's 18. I don't know when this game is set. I'm gonna say 1806. I don't know why. Alright. Excuse me. Go up here. I wish I wasn't so slow. I am dying. So we went to the campsite. Can we go further? Oh, we can't. Okay. Do we not have a car? We should probably have a car, I feel like. How did we get here? Why would we not have a car? You fucking just traveling? I'm gonna finally go into the actual manor. Unless that's something. That might be something. We're almost going to go into the actual manor. It is a thing. Oh. I have a horrible feeling there's actually very little you can do when you're not in the manor. Until you've progressed. But, you know. What's the point of adventure if you're not going to go forth? Let's see. There's an underground cave. This is a bit spoopy. I probably need a light. Can't get past those boxes. Man. Alright, now we're finally going to go into the actual manor. What do the steps mean? That number of minutes? Is that actually just minutes in real time? That would make some sense. I probably have spent about 5 minutes dicking around outside. Maybe I can count them. Alright. I'm guaranteeing that door is locked, so I'm not going to bother with it. I'm just going to go inside. Unless that's the one thing that isn't locked. Cool birds. The blueprint. Oh, I get it. I get it. I understand. Yep. The blueprint. You know what? I don't know if it's they say the name of the game, but it's close. Simon, welcome to the Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as they did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you're fully aware of my last wishes, and all of the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. I thought I was going to say truth. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission, covered in the fine print of my will, that I feel I should bring up to your attention. Oh my god. No tools or items may be brought into the estate from the outside. Kind of weird. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I do not suspect that any of these stipulations should provide an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. One final word of advice: do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain for which rooms lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all the love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. I think it's an S. Searching these can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one. How the fuck did I get to the 40? What the fuck? When you are no longer have any left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Gotcha. I don't know how I managed that, but whatever. Let's open a room. I want this to be a hallway. Is this a thing? No. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Never eat salty Waffles. That's the west wing. This is the north or the east wing, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Antechamber. Okay. I want to keep going this way. Ooh, a lavatory. Is it S? Yeah, it's definitely an S. Nothing in the lavatory. I bet the lavatory... I bet these are in relation to some puzzle later. Alright, let's go up. Oh, a den. A den. Clock. We got a freaking emerald. Let's go. Why is this lighting already lit? Why is this lit? That's a big ass fucking clock. What the hell? Alright. Let's go here. This has to be... Can it even be a closet? I just want to know what happens when you open the closet. Because that messes up this whole thing. Sleep mask, okay. The first time you enter each room with the sleep mask, gain 5. Oh! That was a good find. So these tell you what's in them? So there's one gem in the den. I think I got it. Unless there were supposed to be 2 the whole time. I'm not that worried about it. I want to see what happens into this area. And that I've blocked off this door. Aha! I see. Interesting. Guest bedroom, plus 10. Let's do that, because I need that. A letter. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose particular personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen a billiard room in this house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles, and I appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. You're hoping your health improves shortly. It did not. Got me a card. Opens electronically powered security doors. Okay, so this is not the 1800s. That's a basketball. That's a modern day basketball. Could be in the 1990s. Well, I've actually locked myself into one path. That's cool. I should probably be careful about that. That's probably how you lose. Okay, so we're gonna go with pantry. We're gonna get money from the pantry. Get a banana. A banana will worth it. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it to the pantry. Okay. Lux coffee. Ooh. Can I go up? No. Alright, so this is the floor plan. I bet it's here. Nook the parlor. It definitely can't be storeroom. I think there's either a puzzle piece or a puzzle here. Oh, that's cool. I hadn't considered the possibility they might have windows. You're in the parlor. This box is empty. The blue box is true. If the blue box is true, which it currently is, they actually have no meaning to anything. Because I don't have a key. I can't open it. Oh. Spoke too soon. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. I am being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of the time evading discussion of our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I mentioned to you a regular singular parlor game I had played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game, when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you need to share with your guest, so you should be inclined to play this confounding game. Yours, always your friend, whoever that was. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. Blue so far. There will always be one box There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. I'm very good at reading. Only one box is a prize, within the other 2 are always empty. Okay. The blue box is true. This box is empty. You are in the parlor. I am in the parlor. That is true. The blue box is true. Is also true, which means that this is not telling the truth or anything. This is actually very annoyingly difficult, now that I think about it. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. At least one box which only displays false statements. So, currently, I'm thinking that this one is displaying a false statement. This one could also be displaying a false statement, but the problem is that... wait, no. Because it could be lying about the blue box being true. My instinct right now is to go with black, because I think blue is a red herring. I think white is actually kind of meaningless. I think this is supposed to be a thing where if you read it, the blue box is true. You think because the blue box is true, then this has to be true, but it isn't. This one can still be a lie. The blue box is true. Being true is its own thing. I'm going to go with black. Ooh, it's probably white. Alright, I'll kill myself later. It's fine. Corridor. I didn't read what that read. I probably should have read that. Security? Interesting. No security because it opens up on the left side. Oh, a cutscene. Let's go. So you know we're good at this game. Yeah. This says a lot. This is a plethora. That means a lot. That didn't feel overly significant. Welcome to enter. Ooh. Keycard system. Security doors are the only doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Keycard system settings. Security level. Change offline mode. This mode determines the default setting the security doors will be set if the power is lost during a blackout, for example. Safety rule offline mode should be set to unlocked if the staff currently working. Confirm settings. Okay. Set security level. The keycard security doors will be deployed in your state. Should expect at least see 1 or 2 on low, 5 or 6 on high. Let's go low then, I guess. I don't know. Should we do more? I'm gonna do a medium. I'm gonna keep it at medium. I don't know. Back. That's not what I wanted to do. View state inventory. Items the following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have been yet to be collected. This list will be updated. Right, I got them all. Log into network. Oh, Sinclair. Oh, for a second I thought it worked. I was like, damn, I did it. I think game devs are smart enough not to do that, though. Blue memos equals true. Red memos equals lies. Interesting. I had a red memo earlier that was about locked doors. That must be a lie. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. That's not true. The antechamber is locked and you need access levers. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Got you. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding the process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password has an S. This looks like a U. This looks like an N. This looks like an O. O-N-U. S. I want to say I. It could be an O. Or no, you know, no, what? No. Way over interpreting things, I'm pretty sure. It could be ING. But this looks like an O to me. I'm so annoyed about this. It looks like O-N-O. S something 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 O-N-O. I need a pen and paper. I must write things down. That is a piece of paper. I'm far too confident. But it is S. I think that I want to say that's an N, but that can't be right. Something, something, something. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. O-N-O. S-M? Maybe there's other words that work with this. Maybe it's Mrs. Babbage's first name. It's not Sinclair, that much I'm pretty confident on. Let's determine the actual amount of letters, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 letters. S. Oh no. So no. O-N. O-O-N-O. No. I want to look it up. I don't want to look up the actual thing, though. That's my problem. I want to look up words that work with this configuration. Oh no. Smarto. No. Okay. I am possibly too confident in what I have. I should read that word a little better. Mementos mean true. Red mementos mean lies. Okay. This is a sophisticated ass camera. That doesn't exist. Where is the camera? Okay. Yes, it looks like it says SMO. I can't tell what that is. O and O. I know that's an N. I'm confident in that. Either of these could be a U. I'll come back. Ah, yes, that's the closet area. That's why. Let's go to the bedroom. Nose. Moon necklace, that's probably notable. The nose probably isn't. Greetings from Reddington. Okay. Oh. While drafting, you may use blank to roll new floor plans. Interesting. Okay. I'm sure that'll be beneficial. A chapel. Whenever you enter a chapel, lose 1 money. You draw new floor plans detailing. This one looks like the coolest to me. I have a gem, so I can use it to draw new floor plans. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select 1 to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. That's, yeah. There's old Sinclair himself. Let's go down. I guess I could get the storeroom. Let's do spare room and then we'll do storeroom if we can. Tape gun? I can't have the tape gun. Paint? No, no, nope. Bunk rooms. Room counts as 2 bedrooms. Breaker box. Let's do breaker box. Keycard system entry off. VAC indicators. Danger. Toggling the breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plans. Punctuality, please call. Functionality, please call DC if you require assistance. Let's turn all these on. Cabinet. I don't indicate. I'm going to keep this on because I have access to this now, so I can come back if I need to. Why are those there? Alright. I'm back to 1 room. Locked. Uh-oh. That isn't good. I might have to call it a day. I didn't consider the possibility that it would be locked. I should have gone with the fucking key one. Son of a bitch. Anything to do here? Why can this one be blue? Yeah, I'm never doing that. Add to block list. What does this mean? Alright, I'm gonna ignore that. I think I have to call it a day. I don't think I have an option otherwise. I'll double check though. I think I've accidentally walked through every room so I can figure out the password. Can I spend way too long looking at this password and trying to figure it out? Okay, it looks like it says to me SMO NONO. Smono. I don't think that's what it is, but I'm going to try anyway. SMONONO. Incorrect password. Yeah, that makes sense. Exit. I was hoping some of the keys would be fucked up, but they're not. Be fair, that's kind of a stretch. All right. The more I look at it, the more confident I become that that's an M. I'm going to stop looking at it, though, because I'm also getting confident that it is a thing. Breaker box doesn't do anything for me. Call it a day. Yep. Call it, because I've accidentally walked into a dead end, like a cool person. Cool people do that all the time. Total rooms 15, rank reached 4, steps taken 36, items found 3, exit. Save and continue. Will not find me quitting. Oh. Then we're gonna do this. I think I'm gonna try a different strategy this time, which is I'm gonna open these 3 up first. I want this to be a nook. I want this to be a spare room. And I want this to be a bedroom. Go into the bedroom first. I'm gonna get the 2 things. In here, does this have any meaning? Greetings from Reddington? No. Unless you've seen the show The Blacklist, which I have, by the way. So, you know, yeah. Okay, let's check the nook. I've never been in the nook yet. A key! Hype. A journey noteworthy. As you continue your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, a scratch of paper, or perhaps most fittingly a journal provides you to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Well, good for me, because I already got one. Crowbar. It's referencing Half-Life. Throw it out. Throw the game out. Hit me with a hallway. No. Hit me with a guest bedroom. Yeah. Keys. This is for the garage, I bet. Yeah, they are. I wish my voice wasn't so scratchy. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend I had. Oh wait, this is already read. This isn't it? Yeah, it is. You didn't have the card keys in your last time, though. That's cool. I'm going to reformat my notepad, though. Okay. password for security. That's not words. Password for security. S. I'm going to say the S is the only one I'm currently confident on. Because I don't know if it's going to change. Car keys and guest room sometimes. Yeah, that's right. I'm a streamer. I read when I write. I read it all. Read it out loud. That's what streamers do. A drawing room. I want the storeroom because I want the keys and stuff in here. Hobby horse. Let's go. Gem. A key. There's something else in here, wasn't there? Money. Yeah. Easy. Alright. We've got some early supplies for some shit. I think in here, I'm pretty sure. Gotta double check, you know. Corridor. Fishing rod. It leads to a room of a color of your choice. I don't know what the nursery did. I know it also did something, but I was less interested in the nursery than this. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go with green. Use key. Aquarium. Look at that fucking fish. Oh, dude, that is an excited ass fish. That fish is happy. That is the happiest looking fish I've ever seen. God damn. Are these supposed to be indicators of actual rooms? Look at that. Look at that. Shirt dryer. These are some dope fish. Alright. Addition having. Oh! Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Oh, shit. Small dead-end room with an ordinary bookcase that exemplifies the best means to escape the confinements of the world has always been through books. Very unusual. Interesting. And room 46, this is the goal. From the root meeting before, all signs and paths point toward the antechamber. This mysterious sealed room resting on the 9th rank may prove, however, a quite an additional challenge to reach, let alone enter. Still, you can't help but draw a connection between this chamber and room 46. Noted. Chops! Red rooms. Interesting, interesting. In addition to having a bouquet of colored fish swimming within them, each tank in the aquarium is also inspired by the decor and colors of the various types of rooms found throughout the estate, including 1 or 2 red herrings. Noted. That's cool as hell. Alright, I can go either way. I'm gonna go right. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Because the other one is left. A Rampus room. Let's go with chapel. I'll lose my money. Give me a gem. Does it mean if I go out of the chapel room, I can't enter it again? If that's the case, I'm going to go up. Ugh. This is a place where you can buy stuff. What the fuck? What? Without? With. Commerce will be closed from. That's false. That doesn't matter. Oh, hey! Yo! Alright. Well, I'm super confident about the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm very confident about the N. I'm not super confident about the O's on either side of it. This looks like more O's, and this still looks like an M to me. Is it Smoon? Spoon? I don't know. Can I play the arcade? Oh, that better be an unlockable thing. No sales 2 days. Sleeping Mask. Sledgehammer. I think I might have fucked up actually now that I realize it. Oh. Okay. So if you don't have any money, then you're good. Like poor people. Cool. I also accidentally went the wrong way. I'm gonna do courtyard. Oh, I need a gem for the courtyard. Fuck. I want to do courtyard really bad. This sucks. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. That's a lie. A falsehood. Told to us by a non-believer. Observatory. Oh, I can't do either. That's butthole. Oh no. Oh, okay. It's not that bad. It's not great, but it's not that bad. This box is black. The gems are in a true box. This box is blue. Okay. Well, this box is black, this box is blue, and the gems are in a true box, which means that has to be the lie. If the one lying is that the gems are in the true box, then quite logically they have to be in the lie box, right? Hell yeah, I'm so smart and cool. That one felt like a gimme, though. I'm not gonna lie, that one felt like it was like, yeah, we'll let him have it. Alright, commissary. I need to find a key is what I need to find right now. View inventory of all current items. None of these get me to a key. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. You must... I have no other paths now. I think the aquarium also required a key. Nursery? I don't know. I don't think laboratory will get me to a key. Security is the only one because it has a door there, but that also probably needs a key. If I were to guess. There's the nursery. A vault. I didn't realize this. I never looked at these. There's that thing. A library. Parlor. 2 on the vault. I'm not sure what that is. The more I look at it, okay, it says S M something something, maybe O N U. I don't know what that could be. Smonin. Is she smoning on it? Each day a meal is prepared. 2 items in the closet. We go with the dining room because I'm kind of curious what the meal is, but also because it's more options that get me to a key. After rank 8 has been achieved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Well, you know. 2 items. Give me the closet. Yeah, I still have options. Aha! That's good. And a gem. Goody, goody, goody. Need something that has a key. The pantry does not have a key. It has money. None of these are that good. I'm going to try the lavatory. I don't think this has anything of value in it. HSS. Shmono. Maybe it's an H. Could it be an H? It could also just be an N. I hate looking at this. Wait, maybe it's a W. No, shit. I want to try the aquarium, but I think I just fucked myself again. Let's double check. That's locked. The aquarium was locked, so I assume this one will be too. Or this room was locked. No! I got the freaking thing and everything. This is such BS, man. Got the cool secret passage. I know in the height of my brain that we already got the key from the Nook, but I'm checking again anyway. That's so frustrating. Okay. Call it a day. Call it. East facing cottage. East wing favored. Total rooms 18. Rank reached 6. Steps taken 40. Items found 2. Save continue. What do we do here? Nice smile on her no till she. Let's try favoring the west wing. The lest wing. The west. The way lest. WLEST. Give me a bedroom. Is that? Oh, that's a sleep mask. Oh. The corridor is always left unlocked. Corridor. Let's go. First time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5. Let's yes. Okay. A den, maybe? I think a spare room. Let's just make some forward-moving progress. Parlor. Yeah, because I got all these 2 options left, so I think this is a good plan. The blue box contains the gems. This box is the black box. This box is the white box. Okay. This box is the black. This is lying. This is lying. Which means this has to be telling the truth, right? You just don't think about it very much. That's all you gotta do when you want to win that one. You just don't think about it. Garage 3 or the billiards room. I kind of want to go garage since I got those gems. 3 keys is gonna be hype. Oh God! All right. Nope. This is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when you service were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his bondship, his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for, Miss Babbage. Okay. I'm very good at reading. Don't worry about it. Gas can. Where are the keys? I was told there'd be keys in here. Was I lied to? Do I need to be in the car to get the keys? Oh no. Also, why is the car on? Oh, there are the keys. So far, that was worth it. Let's get back. I don't like any of those options, truly. I draw new photo pounds while drafting in this room. I guess we'll go with the one that gives us a gem. It's right there. I'm gonna try to go this way so that this is still an option. That's my plan. That failed immediately. Alright. And we're gonna play billiards, right? That's the idea. We're gonna play darts. Because you don't need to know how to play darts for it to work. Bottles, beers, having a good time. Let's try 11. Let's try 3. No. Is the goal to get to 300? Maybe? Try 7. 11, 10. It can't be 9, right? 8. No. Okay. 11. 7 plus 3. What is 7 plus 3? 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. 16 plus 7 doubled. 14. That's over 20, isn't it? That can't be right. I need dart rules. I don't know the rules of darts. Dart board. Points. Okay. Scores in a dartboard. 101. Oh, double, triple, bull. So single, and that should be tripled. 777. It doesn't make sense to me, because that would be 7 times 3 plus 1, 6, which is 37. How am I to do that with only being able to click the outside numbers? Maybe it's not what I'm thinking? Maybe this is an indicator that means something other than this, but I don't know what it would be. 16 plus 7 is also above 20. I'm going to try just 20. No. Okay, so 11. We're at 10. We're at 16. Maybe 16 minus 7 back to 11? It's 16 minus 7 is not 11. It's 9. But, you know, we're all real smart here. Then 9. That is what it was, because I did this earlier. I'm just dumb, is actually what's happening. I'm just really dumb. We're now at 13. Alright, now the question is, does that mean times 2? Does that mean 4? What does that mean? I'm thinking it means 4. I think this is 1, I think this is 2. Or times 1 times 2. So I'm thinking it's 9 again. Alright, 11. I can also write this down. 11, 10, 9, 13. Alright. We gotta try 7. It's not 7, of course. Then 10, 9, 13. Is it 5 times 2? It could be 10 again. Let's try 10 again. 10. Alright, so we're at minus 10. 15 times 3 is a lot more than 10 minus it. Minus 10 is 35. So, I'm thinking that we're wrong. Because it was 5 to 10. We got 10 again. And it was on single 5, and then that, and then 2. That's on single 15. Minus 10. Oh, it's saying that's first. I went by PEDMAS, where P parentheses exponents PEM multiplication, but that's not accurate. If it's 15 minus 10 times 15, then it's 15 again. And that makes sense, yeah. Yeah. That doesn't, like, work, you know, within PEMDAS, but that's not, like, my fucking problem, you know? Alright. Passageway, let's go. We're out of gems now, but that's okay. I want to go this way. We're becoming an eastern boy once again. Is the breaker box worth getting, I wonder? I'm going to get it this time, and we'll see. VAC indicators. If I knew what that was, I'd be more willing to do stuff with it. On. Yo, we have a garage. Let's go look at the garage, now that we've turned that on. Do we? Yeah, we do. Okay. I was confirming. Because I couldn't remember. I want to go through the spare room at some point. Interesting. So we turned something on in here. Yo! This leads us to a new place outside. Let's go looking outside. A very good bridge, a very good bridge. Can we get... This door was never locked, was it? Oh, it was locked. Hype. You've permanently unlocked the west gate. Hype. Do not reset each day. I assumed that by the word permanent, but thank you. Oh! Protects you from the negative effects of the 3 next red rooms? There are negative effects of the red rooms? What's the negative effect? What could that possibly be? Special floor plans now cost an additional blank instead of... Hovel seems nice. 2 special items. I'm going to do that one. I think that's the one I want the most. I just want special items. Creator, chance of finding blank and blank. There's keys and coin. What's the other special item, though? There's supposed to be 2. Watering can. First time you enter your room, use blank to gain 1. Oh! This is hype. I can't go over that. We're trying that first run every day now. This is now very exciting. Can I go out this way at all, or is this just a locked gate? This is just a locked gate, yeah. Looks like a pen. I'm looking at this hoping it will give me indicators of what the password is in the security code. No, it did not. Could it be Solomon? So, L-M-N-O. How many letters is Solomon? Solomon. I'm gonna try Solomon when I get there. I have no idea why it would be Solomon, but like it works in my head as a name, and the number of letters match my confidence level, and what the M is. Where that M is not there though. But you take the rough with the smooth. Watch this fuck up. Watch me go in here and it just completely fucks up. Hallway. Because I have a billion keys and a dream. Metal detector. Bedroom. Take the gem. I'm guessing what's in the guest bedroom is actually random every time. Metal detector's freaking out. Oh! Yo. Alright, so this is the potential to ruin the whole run. Terrace. I don't know. This is very upsetting. Adding a gem for no reason. Alright, I'm gonna check outside this time. Maybe with some of the items I have discovered, I can figure out a new pathway or something. I don't know. I'm a little upsetty about this one. Nope. Doesn't look any different. No. I'm gonna go deep into it anyway, though, for no good reason. Yeah. Just a bunch of boxes. But the cool news is that we got that special west side opened, so we can do stuff with that. Pipe. This is a crazy ass location. It'd be dope to live here. Why does that look like a pen? I think that bottom one should be openable now. Private drive. We don't have a car. Not available. That's not available either. Alright. Call it. So upsetting. So upsetting. Exit. I don't even want to look at it. I sleep on that, you know? wish I could skip this bit. But since now I'm going straight to the bunker. See if that'll give me any starting stuff. I think that's the idea behind this one, is that it gives you a starting something. Shelter, make an offering, receive a blessing. Let's do that. I don't think I have anything to offer right now, but maybe later? I need money, okay. I'll come back when I have some money. I really want to get rich so that I can have like a giant estate and put weird shit in it. Resident Evil keys. Can I get into the garage this time? No, you can't because the thing isn't there. Gotcha. Oh, you know what? I bet the garage has to be on the west then. Like, it doesn't necessarily need to be there, but it needs to be on the west. I'm gonna go to the pantry so we get that money. And a banana. Let's try putting that money in the blessing, see what that does. Looking at what I have for my for the password right now, Solomon doesn't make much sense. I'm gonna try it anyway, but it doesn't make much sense because it could just be wrong. Hello there, Mr. Shrine Boy. Just confirm. High roller. Each time you draft a shop room, gain 1. Gain extra 5 each time you roll. Heck yeah. Let's go. That's something. On to the west path. On to the west path. Alright, you went left. Let's go up the pantry then. I do not like the chapel. I don't really want to do the parlor. Also, like, immediately puts you there. I'm going to do the guest bedroom. I don't know if it's the best option right now, but we don't get anything this time. That sucks. I'm looking like now. Well, now I'm looking on the ground for money. Ever since I got the metal detector. I ain't seeing shit, though. We ain't seeing shit. All bad options, all bad options. Let's go. Alright. The dice will be helpful if we need them. I hope we don't have to use them immediately. Commissary is pretty much the only option right now. Ugh. And we don't have any money because we used it all to get the blessing. Okay. Drawing room is a gem required. Alright. Spare room, that's what we need. For a second there, I thought that was going to be locked and I was going to cry. I'm going to go with the courtyard. I need a gem for the courtyard. I'm going to go with the hallway, obviously. Money? 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 Let's go this way. Security. I need a gem for security. Let's go with the billiard room. The billiard room will give me something. Okay, 17. 10 plus 3 is 13. 15 minus 11 and 3 is 1. Alright. 20 minus 10 times 2 is 20. 12 minus 1 plus 3 is 14. Did it wrong. Thought I had it. I was doing so well. 10 plus 3 is 13, obviously. Okay, so we get 15 minus 11 and 3 is 1. 20 minus 10, because I thought it would be this. Oh, I might have done that backwards, actually. 20 minus 10 times 2 is 20. And then 12 minus 3 is 9 times 1, which is 9. Yeah, I just read something wrong there. Alright, well, let's see what these dead ends lead to. Money! Hype. Need a gem. Guess we'll do bedroom. Because I don't particularly want to use up stuff on a downward spiral, you know? What are we gonna get here? What are we gonna get? 10 is the only one that I can really do. Observatory, chapel, parlor. Time you draft observatory. We've drafted it multiple times. Wait, no, drafting actually means doing something. Never mind. Oh. Book. Constellations. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one, depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky any given day. Different constellations, different sizes, may be visible, sometimes more than once on a single day. This book is a solid base for astronomy and will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. North Star, the Slice, the Twins. The 2 trunks have been added to the entrance. Okay. Diamondus Minor, Southern Cross. Okay, I think I get the idea. I've only drafted it once, so if I get anything, it'll be a fucking coin. Yeah. Which ain't bad. I'm not complaining about a coin, you know? I need to make it look outside, don't I? That's kind of funny. I didn't know you could do that. Okay. Let's get this to look out there. Up some more. Up some more. Luxembourg. The North Star. Before I continue, I did unlock the commissary. Yeah, that's the room. I might have to buy some gems. That sucks. They have 7. That's upsetting. I'm gonna buy 2 gems. If I had 8, I could have bought a sledgehammer. And I have a theory on what the sledgehammer does. Is there a way to actually do it, or I just do it? I want to go down first. Fucking wine cells, let's do that. That'll be fun, maybe. Take 3 gems. This kind of stinks because I feel like I'm doing really well actually getting the rooms now, but I'm running out of freaking. Oh no. Oh no, last haul. I'm running out of feet. Staff notice, July 1983. Write that down. 83. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Espin, the West Wing will be closed until further notice, while the floor plans associated with the wing have not been removed from the pool. We ask the staff members refrain from drafting them during this period morning. Likewise, any blank may draft blank. Okay. Down first, of course. Veranda. Oh, that's nice. Is this box open? I got an extra key. Let's do it. Yo. That's worth it. Security. Because I can try. I don't think it is Solomon, but I'm gonna try anyway. Incorrect password. I knew that. I knew that the whole time, alright? I knew it was gonna be an incorrect password. Because I'm built different. S. Maybe an N. It could be S-I. Could it be just Sinclair? I think that it can't be, right? Because I typed that in. Okay, cool. I swear that's an O-N-O. I don't know if it's M at the after that. Could be Smono, Smina, Smono. I don't know. Just do code check. F it. There should be an item to retrieve, even if you didn't put anything in the code check. That'd be fun. Do a little bit of crime, commit some theft. Alright, I got my key. Use key, of course. I made a quarter because I don't have much money. Looking for some money on the ground. Can't do garage. shovel. Interesting. Oh, I was kind of wondering about those piles back there. That's nice. We can go get some more money. Now I'm actually getting worried about the amount of pebbles. Steps is what I was worried to say. I'm worried about the steps that I have. 9, 8. Okay. But where? But where? Christmas. There's a safe. What does that indicate? That indicates something, right? Sure wish I was on the 8th area. This sucks. I guess I'll go with this. I can make it to the courtyard. Okay. This is what the courtyard would need. Use. Viewer color choice. Let's do this one. I think I want this bedroom. Oh, I fucked myself. Oh, I did. I didn't even think about it. Shit. No! I didn't expect that. Son of a bitch. Fuck. Okay. This sucks. Oh, man. I just see what happens when you go through all the rooms. They just collapse. Oh, man. Users tomorrow, however, the house might be a little bit different. A little bit different. I'm assuming it means it restarts. That's a weird phrasing for that. West Wing favored. 7 step taken, 65 items found 2. Your room's 8. That's cool. I have to get something to eat after this one, though. Take spots today. Huh. Tool shed. Yes! Shovel. And a lockpick. Lockpick. Some normal doors. So not this. Okay. Worth it. Worth it. Let's get in that house. Let's make some decisions and let's go north. North. Right off rip. As far as we can make it. It was so fast. Pantry. I'll come back for that. Kitchen. No, I need a gem, son of a bitch. This sucks. I had so much confidence going in. It's all been dashed. I feel like a lesser man. Locksmith, that's so cool. Give me the fucking billiards room. I don't even care. What the hell is this? Oh, fascinating. 3. 13 minus 12 is 1. 5 times 4 is 20. Oh shit. 8 something 4 divided by 4? That'd be 2. Yo, okay. I can write all this down actually. Blue equals number. Yellow equals times number. Pink equals no, fuck. I fucked it up. I fucked all of it up. Right. Blue equals number equals minus number equals times number. Perp equals divided by number. Okay, so 20 minus 10 is 10. Times 2 is 20. Divided by 4 is 5. Hell yeah. Math genius. Some of this stupid bullshit. Observatory, let's go. Damn it. Power over me. Give me gems. The statement on the white box is true. There is a second wind-up key in this room. This box and the white box are both empty. There's a second wind-up key in this room? Oh, okay. Well, that's annoying. Because, like, there could be, I guess. Now you're kind of fucking me up. I gotta find a key. I wish I could crouch. Behind here? By my observation, I would say there is not a second wind-up key in this room, from what I can tell. I also think it goes without saying that by asserting that there's a second wind-up key in this room, that it's not in the boxes. But that would also be technically true. So, I'm going to say with a reasonable amount of confidence but not full confidence, that the black box is telling me the white box is telling me a falsehood. The statement of the white box is true. If this is false, this also has to be false, which means this has to be true. This box and the white box are both empty, which means it has to be in blue. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, cool. I was going to say, because if this isn't it, then that means that this is true, which means there is a wind-up key in here. That would piss me off. I was wondering if the colors of those were significant. Yeah. I got my pad. Give me that. Alright, so fucked that up. Royally. Corridor. Commissary. Let's go to the den, actually, because I get another gem, which I need early on. Another potential direction. Let's go. Laboratory. That sounds cool. Haven't unlocked that yet. Heating and cooling curves. H2O melting point at 0.1 ppt to 0.5 ppt. Room temp completely thaw. Okay, melting point, ice. At atmospheric pressure, Connolly freezer. Randolph M. Okay. We got very little from that. Not gonna lie. Bomb? Oh, no, that doesn't say bomb. Effective immediately electronic can only be accessed via the security terminal. That's not true. Experiment setup. In the laboratory, you're free to experiment by testing and combining different machines to create original and unique house features that will last until the end of the day. Let's go through research logs. No experiments found. Okay. I have to do them. Log into network. I'm just going to quickly try every possible combination of that I can. Bear with me. SMQQ. No. SMIP. Mocha. I don't want to try every single password. I just don't. But I want to know. I want to know the password. I just need a little tiny bit more information. I can figure it out. I'm sure of it. Interesting. It's got no power is the thing. I thought that was tied into the experiments. Let's do the setup. Choose a cause from column A and effect. Whenever you spend 2 more gems drafting a room. Gain 1 key or 1 gem or 1 goal. Permanently add 1 to your list. Let's do that. looking at it again. I don't look at it anymore. Please be in the laboratory. Okay. Boiler room, let's go. Alright, well, we gotta figure out what the fuck we're trying to power. It's kinda sorta step one. Getting this to work is the whole thing. Getting that to work is a much more important thing, though. What the hell does that do? I can't do it. I know what I have to do. Before the big gap is 3 of them. Right there. I need to wait for that to come back. So that works. Oh, that did work. Okay. This one is not working. I have to do this. Oh. That does. do this. Then that's getting powered up there. No. That means I need to unlock that one to get over there. Activated, and then this one needs to be activated, I think. This one's working. This one is currently working. I think that one at the top actually is the one that's not working. I think I turned that off for some reason, thinking it was being helpful. Put power there. Are getting spooky, it's so spooky. Alright, there goes Herald literally honor permission from the hero set. Some bird has been chosen to herald their immediate history. This Marigold's second time reading the prestigious honor over the previous medal was, of course, I have checked out the stream. I have fully checked out the stream. I got very invested. She was just no stranger to the public eye, even before her literary success. The niece and closet living of relation to Baron S. Sinclair. Mary began using Marigold's pen name in fear from the potential association of might make her with the Sinclair family. Swimbird author never considered herself successful. She confined my son was the only one that actually got me to start writing. I'd always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime. So we ran out books we owned, my imagination to take over from there. Remember the library, the previous news that book her book, The Red Prince, is based on her son, an inflexible love of color red. A statement that has been held with much skepticism by many pundits that viewed the book as rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and then waving blind loyalty to the throne. Interesting. So we're actually the Red Prince if we get to make the fucking decision. Cool. Alright. This has high potential for failure. Let's go with the middle one. A freshly forged key. Cool. Just buried here. To you. Alright. Now we need to get this open, unfortunately. Gonna stop this? No, it doesn't. Goody. I didn't want it to. Get over there now? What happens when we get both of them going? I'd like to know. Archived floor. I need a gem, and I don't have good options. No. Man. All that freaking time. Call it a day. Call it. Alright. I'm gonna stop streaming and get food and then continue.